Hope you're all well, hope you're all healthy. Just a quick post-match. Middlesbrough 0, Leeds United 3. Yes, 3. It was 3, although on paper it goes down as 1-0. Playing numbers game last night, us. 3 goals, 2 absolute massive gigantic mistakes, and 1 goal what counted, and luckily for us though, absolutely fortunately for us, three juicy points in bag, and top of the league. Unbelievable. Last week I thought we were all done and dusted, we're going to the playoffs. We're back in summit. What an I fucking love football. Absolutely love it. And I hate it as well. I hate it, love it, you name it. Back to top, Sheffield United, who had that down. Good old Chrissy Winder. Chrissy Winder. Sounds better, actually. But anyway, 2 defeats from 2 games where you would have expected him to get a result from. Didn't. It just shows you pressure, what it does to you. So, talking of pressure, last night's performance, fantastic. When you look at the amount of pressure that they were actually under. Way better than previous weeks. Really happy with it. I thought we competed, and I thought we were fast, we had a bit of energy, we were playing with old panache again, whatever it's called. Probably not that, but I've probably just made another word up. Anyway, I enjoyed it. Free-flowing football again. They had the chances as well, they didn't have the shooting boots on. But that's by the by, at the end of the day, we should have already been there. Big, massive Cuban in his gob, slippers on, pipe going as well. Why not? Because we would have been 3-0 up. Talking of last night, I mean, absolute jokers they were, them running line. We had Ray Charles on one side, Stevie Wonder on the other, and an absolute, they should, both pair of them should be suspended from sport, because that was an absolute farce last night, it really was. Especially Tanaka's goal, because on this side, he could see straight across. So how the hell he couldn't see that 2 Middlesbrough players were playing him on is beyond me. An absolute joke. And other side, Bamford, that were a little bit faster. So I don't get it. I kind of get it. I don't get it. You could see him there running along. You could see Flag going 10 to dozen, blowing out of his ass. Couldn't even keep up with play. And basically got decision wrong again, which is an absolute joke. And like I said, thank God that we held out and got the 3 points. And it was really worrying coming towards the end. They were throwing everything, kitchen sink at us. We were holding on, just kicking ball away. And it was proper squeaky arse time. So, but we managed to hold out. And I think it was more so, I think you felt it more so with the fact that we should have been, like I said before, done and dusted. So, overall though, the team performance I'm happy with. Officials are an absolute disgrace. Hopefully, whoever it does, who deals with it, they'll do something about it. Leeds United will get an apology letter, which don't mean shit really, at the end of the day. Because like I say, if we'd have gone on and lost it or drawn, then what the hell's an apology letter? What does that count? Nothing whatsoever. And when you look at what's riding on that game, makes it even worse. And not only that, just to top it off, well, the fact that 4 minutes had added time, referee, he never thought to himself, oh, you know, we've dropped a bollock with that goal, we've given him a goal, we've chalked a goal off what should have counted, will maybe be kinder a little bit towards us. Not at all. Because after 4 minutes were up, he carried on playing. I get that there was a substitution, and we brought on Gio Buggy Bogey, whatever he's called, and they brought a player on, so he's got an add-on for that. I get that, but there were more added time than there should have been. So, an absolute disgrace, a lot of them. Absolute disgrace. And, they need a proper telling, seeing to, because they've got one job, them linesmen, and that is pure and simple running that line. Nothing else. That's all they've got to concentrate on. All right, they help now and again with free kicks down near their side, which they get wrong most of the time. But their main aim is basically they are there to run line. That is all they're there for. And they can't even do that properly. Absolute, honestly, it is actually the icing on the cake, because all season we have had shit officials. And that last night was the absolute pinnacle of it. It really was. It was a combination of all of it. We've had it all season long, and it's an absolute piss take. Honestly, I could go on and on about it, guys, but I'm not gonna. I thought Carl Darlow again, 100%. I feel so much better with him in net, grabbing his balls, coming for him, punching when he has to, but looking a bit of authority though, punching them proper, not half-hearted. Get out of the way, and catching him as well. He just looks so much better. His distribution, the way he kicks ball forward when he needs to, he's faster getting rid of ball. He's just overall, for me, he made a fantastic save as well, where he stayed big and it hit his chest. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I can't fault him in any way, shape or form, Carl Darlow. Back four, solid. Firpo struggled in second half. They run him ragged a little bit, so he threw Byram on, and they run him ragged as well. So, yeah, overall though, defence miles better. I honestly feel Ampadu plays better at centre half than he does in middle. I think we get more out of him. His passing at front back as well is fantastic. So both of them two, Joe Rodon and Ampadu, were solid. Bogle, steady as he usually is. Can't fault him again yesterday. And, yeah, bombing us forward and stuff like that, you know, fantastic. I thought midfield were quiet, if I'm being honest. I don't think Solomon, again, were fantastic, although he was causing problems. I'm not saying he didn't. Dan James, for me, caused them an whole heap of problems with his pace. And obviously his goal. Solomon with the assist where he whipped ball in. It was a nice little ball in. We maybe got a bit of luck, but overall we deserved it. Enough crossbar into that little sweet little onion bag. Hey! And yeah, up front, Perot. What can you say about Perot? I'm not even going to go there. Aronson as well, he run around like he does. Little scarecrow, like he's built with straw. But he puts the effort in. You can't fault him for his effort. He does put in 100%. And he don't come off for him a lot of times, but he does put in 100%. Now, I want to talk about Patrick Bamford, because he come on for Perot, and he did 50 million times more than Perot did out of all game. For me, Bamford last night was absolutely fantastic. His skill along that line, when he turned around, flipped him around and went down line, were absolutely unbelievable, honestly. The way he holds it up, the way he were running back and getting stuck in. He put in 100% yesterday, Patrick Bamford, he really did. And I can't knock the lad. I have done before, I've slagged him off loads of times. But I'm going to give him credit where credit's due, because he deserved it last night. He was brilliant for me, Patrick Bamford. He really was. And that finish as well, superb. He were onside, and it was a great finish. It is a great shame that it didn't count, because they were all singing to him like they do, fucking useless, when we were all singing Patrick Bamford. So, it would have been a perfect way to reply by sticking it in that onion bag. So it was a real shame. It really was. It was lovely to see Tanaka at the end of the game. You know, overwhelmed. Absolutely overwhelmed. Like tears. So I can't imagine what it's going to be like if we do get promoted. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, guys. And I'm going to enjoy the ride while I can. Why not? Let's all enjoy it, because that's the end of the day. That's why we follow Leeds United, and that's why we enjoy football so much. Well done to the travelling fans that went to Middlesbrough. Noisy as ever. Filled all the allocation like they always do. Absolutely fantastic. I love Leeds United. So do all you guys. Smash a thumbs up on video if you would. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thanks for everybody who's already subscribed. I can't thank you all enough. We are top of the league, so we are top of the league. Hey! Looking happy days. Get your comments in below, guys, what you all think. And yeah, have a lovely rest of the day. Whatever you're doing. Take care, stay safe, and I'll speak to you all soon. See you later, guys. Happy day!